We have a very special transmission for you today from our Divine Sister of the Light, Sangita Handa. So really feel into the energies of this one. Pluto enters Aquarius with its sacred geometry to remove the KALYUG. The end of the KALYUG has arrived. This is a brief post before I leave for the TAJ Mahal to view the 11:24 p.m. full moon in Leo on the 25th of January 2024, 888. I shall be at the TAJ, night viewing of TAJ between 11 and 11:30 p.m. as the moon goes full and shines upon the TAJ, the Octagon, to initiate the end of the KALYUG, with Pluto conjunct the Sun in Aquarius and the full moon squaring this conjunction. This is the initiation of the end of the KALYUG and the beginning of the fall of the curtain of 75% darkness that engulfed the earth for 432,000 years. The sacred geometry of Pluto is the octagon, and its rays are the blue ray 1, the ray of obliteration and complete destruction of duality, with its twin ray, the violet ray 7, the transmutation and resurrection ray. These are the attributes of the planet Pluto. The amethyst tablet, page 304 to 307. When the time for the shift arrives, at the end of Gaia's blueprint, they shall operate the key and unlock the gate. The key is the flame of the Octagonal Benevolence. The violet fire. The violet fire is the flame of freedom that resides within every cell of the human being. When the human is ready, it gets activated from within the interior cellular body and amplifies outward progressively through the added physical application of the violet fire by the individual. This is why the violet fire technology is of paramount importance in order to get out of the old sacred geometry, the blind maze of the third-dimensional vehicle, and rise into the fifth-dimensional frequency of freedom. For this manifestation, the violet fire must be invoked. The violet fire is the technology, the key to ultimate freedom. The violet fire thereby subsequently revolutionizes the very vibration of the human from the basic atomic and subatomic level. By changing the vibration, it actually changes the third-dimensional Merkaba of the tetrahedron to the octahedron, the sacred geometry of the fifth dimension. Thus the violet fire is rightfully acknowledged as the flame of octagonal benevolence. Why benevolence? Because it is a flame of forgiveness, mercy, and compassion. A munificent, magnanimous fire. Furthermore, it capacitates the human to recall their chosen mission. It introduces the human to its macro soul, the astral soul, the 13th aspect of the sacred geometry of 1320-33, from which 12 oversouls bifurcate into experience realms of different dimensions. The violet fire merges the human with its higher presence, the 20th aspect of the sacred geometry. The individual gets to know who exactly is its original I Am presence. It moreover lifts the human to the ultimate goal of this experiment to attain the 33rd degree of Christ consciousness, the 33rd aspect of the sacred geometry. Hence it is the violet fire, the flame of octagonal benevolence, the key that takes the human literally by the hand to the exit door of the blind maze. It exposes to man the hidden sacred geometry of 1320, 33, 44, 0, the trajectory of the return to light, in order to exit the deadliest, lethal, terminal, fatal, irreversible blueprint adopted by Earth, from which it was expected there would be no return nor any survivors. But the violet fire, the flame of octagonal benevolence, did it. And who made this happen? None other than the great commander-in-chief of the new earth, St Germain, the blessed brother to all humanity. Please place the greatest tablet of the New Age, the amethyst tablet, at your altar of worship and light a candle, some incense, and recite the decrees. Time to connect with the Commander individually now. Help him to bring down the curtain of the KALYUG forever this year, especially now at the initiation on the full moon, 11:24 p.m. IST. The blue ray 1 and the violet ray 2 enter Earth, as Earth has moved into the age of Aquarius, whose ray is the emerald 5th ray of joy, healing, practical evolution of Earth into the spirit realm, technology and concrete science, ignition of all psychic powers, the opening of Lord Shiva's third eye of complete destruction of duality. The 5th ray is assigned to the third eye, the eye of Shiva, the eye of God. When this eye opens, all duality is obliterated, and the time has come, finally. Get ready, the 144,000 light frequency holders on Earth. You are being called to full service. The time and purpose for which you took birth has arrived. Octagon, octahedron, sacred geometry of the 5th dimension, TAJ Mahal, the lion consciousness of Lyra and Sirius, the hierarch, the commander-in-chief of the new Aquarian age. Pluto is in Aquarius. Are you all ready for the 888 occult full moon in Leo? Very special as it is heralding the entry of Pluto. Why is Pluto by itself so significant? Its ray and sacred geometry is here to support beloved St Germain with the new age in a big way. Pluto entered Aquarius, and so has the Sun. So we have a conjunction here. And now with the incoming full moon in Leo, we have a squaring too. Full moon, Leo squares, conjunct Pluto, the Sun. Let's see what happens. You saw what 1/1 January 1st brought? Well, our Sun, with the ongoing conjunct Pluto, has woken up from its long, unusual, quiet spell of no activity. January 20th, Solaris released a CME almost directly toward Earth that should touch down by tomorrow. It's expected to be an M-class, but not so fast. Wait until the moon goes full in Leo on the 25th and squares the Sun that is juxtaposed Pluto. The Sun has only just awoken, yawned, and released a solar blip. Use the violet fire like never before. Help St Germain to usher out the KALYUG and change our sacred geometry forever. This full moon in Leo could change your sacred geometry if you are ready. It's an octagon. I'm off on the 22nd for our Taj Mahal to view the 888 at the Octagon. The lion consciousness ignites with the first full moon of this year. Number 8 is Sirius and the lion consciousness. Huge significance. The temple of God's will, power, and protection. You have a new God on the planet, the Commander-in-Chief, fully operational from this year of the number 8. Call on him. From Sangeetahanda.net.